Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we're going to examine one of the functions of the Workload Editor, filters. We'll take a peek at an existing workflow and learn how and why setting up a filter might work for your workflow. Okay, here we are at the Workload Editor, and we have a simple workflow set up where a new entry in Typeform will trigger sending an email in Gmail. However, that's not exactly what we want to happen. One of the questions our form asks is whether or not the person who fills out the form wants to subscribe to a mailing list. And if they do, then I want to send them this email. But if they don't want to subscribe to the mailing list, then I don't want to send them the email. So I need to filter these responses in order to only send the email to the people who want it. So I'm going to click on this plus symbol in the middle of my workflow, and I'm going to come down to the step that says filter. And the field that I want to filter from comes from my Typeform trigger, and that is going to be my last question, which is for the Boolean. So does the person want the email? So if the Boolean is true, then they'll get sent an email. If the Boolean is false, then they won't get sent the email. So then I can save my filter. And now my workflow has been turned off because I changed it. So now I want to turn it back on to this active status. And now whenever someone fills out this form and subscribes to the mailing list, it will send the email. But if they fill out the form and they do not subscribe to the email list, then they will not receive the email. And that's just one example of a filter. I could have a different form of filter. So if I wanted to change this instead, I could say that if the state the person is from, so I'll find the answer for the state and say if the state equals California, then maybe I have it set up where the email is inviting them to a local event that only California residents could go to. So whatever the condition that you might think of to put onto your workflow, you can add a filter so that only the appropriate people would be sent the email. So that's how you can use a filter within your workflow to make sure that only what you want to happen is happening. Please like and subscribe to this video to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.